Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman. Ang una kong tatanungin dito ay si Secretary Aguirre. Secretary Aguirre, bakit kailangan i-raid itong Fontana na leisure parks and casino?
We receive a letter, Mr. Chair, Mr. Senator, about the informing us of some illegal activities inside Fontana.
Okay. Bakit po na-detain itong mga Chinese nationals doon sa Fontana? Ano ang basis ng kanilang detention?
Pagkatapos pong i-raid, ay napakaraming violation ang nakita ng mga nag-raid by the BI and of course assisted by the Special Action Forces, SAC. Marami po doon silang nakita na yung outright talagang walang violation, walang immigration papers, walang documents. Meron naman po na nagtatrabaho doon, na nahuli doon, pero wala naman silang working visa. Meron po namang may visa na issued by the CESA, Cagayan Economic Zone, na hindi naman po dapat doon sapagkat good for sa Cagayan Economic Zone area lamang. Siguro po ay we could get an answer. Siguro mga 7 classifications po yung may mga violations eh.
So yun po ang basis. Hindi po ang sinabi nyo dahil immigration laws
Immigration
ang
laws.
na-violate. Okay.
Apo, initially.
Anong unit sa Bureau of Immigration ang nag-conduct ng raid, General Morente, sir?
Your Honor, it was the Fugitive Search Unit headed by Attorney Jake Licas, Your Honor.
Fugitive Search Unit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sila ba dapat ang ano ang nature ng trabaho ng Fugitive Search Unit, General?
They do intelligence work, Your Honor, and part of their main task is to search for fugitives in coordination with the foreign consulates. But it is not limited to that. The intelligence chief can tap them for other intelligence work, being a part of the intelligence division, Your Honor.
Okay, but in relation to the raid conducted doon sa Fontana, trabaho ba yon ng Fugitive Search Unit? May I address General Kalima, sir?
Morning, sir. Yung particular na operation po na ito is was in consonance with department order that specified the Fugitive Search Unit to be the one that will lead the operation, Your Honor.
Sino po yung head ng Fugitive Search Unit?
Attorney Jose Carlitos Licas.
Andirito ho ba siya? Wala. So,
I think
anyway,
so here, Your Honor.
itatanong ko lang. Attorney Fred Lim, just for the record, member ba ng fraternity nyo? Lex Talionis ito si Attorney Licas? Just to clear.
Hindi po.
Hindi. So, ang nag-appoint dito ay si Secretary Aguirre. Is that correct, Secretary? Ikaw nag-appoint sa kanya?
Hindi po ako nag-appoint kay Attorney Licas. Matagal na po yan sa Bureau of Immigration. Siguro po mga years bago kami mag-assume ng function namin sa Department of Justice. Dinesignate ko po yan, siguro sa position, but I never appointed him.
Dinesignate nyo sa position ng Fugitive Search Unit. Am I correct?
I believe that the records will show. I'm not sure, but if ever I did something about him, he was designated.
Okay.
Not appointed.
Oh, but he was designated there. Ngayon, ito bang operation na ito, Commissioner Morente, is this a DOJ operation or a BI operation?
It was a joint operation of the Bureau of Immigration and the cyber crime group of the DOJ, Your Honor.
Sino yung UPR dito, sir, sa ano?
The OPR, sir, the Office of Prime Responsibility was the Bureau of Immigration. The head of the fugitive search was designated to lead the operation in Fontana, Your Honor.
So it's the DOJ, am I correct?
It was a DOJ initiated operation, Your Honor.
So ang OPR is DOJ.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Question, excuse me. The question is, sino ang head? Yung bang OPR ang head? Or Secretary or Department of Justice?
The Office of Prime Responsibility was the Bureau of Immigration because the designated unit to lead the operations, Your Honor, was the Fugitive Search Unit.
Thank you.
So, balik kayo ang UPR o Unit of Primary Responsibility, pero hindi kayo ang nag-initiate ng operation na ito. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor. The basis of a law enforcement operation is actionable intelligence. The intelligence was received by the DOJ,
DOJ.
and it was the basis for the conduct of the operations, Your Honor.
Salamat, sir. Ngayon, Secretary Aguirre, do you recall na nag-issue ka ng memorandum circular noong November 11? Can you discuss this memorandum circular noong November 11?
May I know, Mr. Chair, what is the subject of that
Okay.
memorandum circular?
That declared as invalid all visas pertaining to online gambling.
I could not immediately recall. May Mr. Chair may be allowed to see a copy.
Kayo, opisina nyo ang
I could not recall, Mr. Chair. So in order for us to be
But
guided,
do you recall issuing such a memo na dinedeclare na invalid lahat ng visa pertaining to online gambling?
I do not recall, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Okay, let me direct you to the complaint affidavit of Wally Sombero dated 16 December 2016. So, Mr. Chairman, can we just direct the DOJ? Can we request this specific memorandum circular?
Normally, under rules of evidence, the proponent of the question should present the copy of the memorandum circular if he does, because becomes a matter of surprise for the person required to answer if he doesn't have the copy, if he cannot recall. Do you have a copy?
If we were the courts, we would have been bound by those rules of evidence.
I know,
But this is a Blue Ribbon Committee. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, if the chairman will not request,
No. I did not say that. I would just say, if you have the copy, in the interest of the expeditious conduct, present it to the witness so he can adequately identify it. We may not be in court, but they are all suppletory. The rules of evidence are
Yes.
suppletory to the proceedings.
but also it's also a matter of practice in committee hearings that the committee chairman can request these public documents.
Well, we
so
have to
that,
be specific, Your Honor. I don't know exactly what that document is. If you can be specific, I will make the request, because there will
Okay.
be tons of documents on on operations, and they can run rings around us, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Kailangan malinaw tayo para hindi tayo papaikutin ng mga hinihingan natin ng dokumento.
I move that we subpoena the DOJ memorandum circular that declared as invalid all visas pertaining to online gambling.
You have the number?
The reference, primary reference is the complaint affidavit of Mr. Sombero, which was used as the basis for the shakedown or or the raid, I mean, the
Right.
raid.
The Secretary of Justice, being familiar with the affidavit of the complaint affidavit of Mr. Sombrero, should be able to present the document.
To
If it exists,
Mr. Chair, to be frank about this, I am not familiar with the affidavit
Okay.
of Sombrero.
can you present it then next time if you can? Or how
But,
about Mr. Sombrero? Do you have the copy of that that memorandum circular? I just want to make it fast.
I don't have any copies of that.
But you
Mr.
referred to it.
Chair, Mr. Chair, I have no copy of that.
But you referred to it.
Yes, sir, but
That meant you saw that memorandum.
I'm aware that there was a memorandum issued November 11 because
It was issued on November 11.
yes, sir, by DOJ.
So can you track it down, Secretary of Justice?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm noting that, Mr. Chair. But if the good senator has a copy for purposes of expedition, so that it could be, if it's possible, to be shown to us. But
Please,
I really
Senator.
could not at this point in time, Your Honor, remember that I've issued such kind of resolution.
Well, that is why there is a motion. He doesn't have a copy, but we are specific enough. November 11, can you call your office now? It's not too far away from here to get that copy of the memorandum circulars issued on November 11.
We will do that, Mr. Chair.
I would appreciate that very much. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Chair,
Senator Trillanes?
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman.
Mamaya. Do you have a
Commissioner
copy? Excuse me,
Morente.
excuse me, Senator Trillanes.
Mr. Chair, with regards to the November 11 DOJ memorandum that I
Is
was
that
saying,
December 11 or November 11?
November 11, 2016, this was mentioned to me by Commissioner Al. If you will refer to my complaint affidavit number 23, that the former Commissioner Al, that in view of the memorandum circular issued by DOJ on November 11,
In any
we were
case,
discussing about
I'm
this.
not asking you to produce it. I've asked the Secretary of Justice to produce it. Attorney Argusino, do you have a copy of that?
No, Your Honor.
Are you familiar with that? Are you aware of it?
No, Your Honor.
All right. The Chair directs the previous order that be immediately implemented, please. So we would like to wait for it within the hours of investigation at the moment.
If it exists, Your Honor, we are going to present it today.
Thank you for your candor and your support. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Chairman, dito kasi nag-ugat itong raid na ito. Nag-designate si Secretary Aguirre ng tao dito sa Fugitive Search Unit na hindi niya ito trabaho, hindi ito yung primary duty nitong Fugitive Search Unit na ito, pero ito yung nag-conduct ng raid na ang primary reason ay dahil may violation ng immigration laws na in-issue naman noong November 11. So November 11, nag-issue ang DOJ ng memorandum circular invalidating all visas pertaining to online gambling. Then 2 weeks after, ni-raid itong Fontana. So, nag-create ng situation na sila rin ang nag-address at sila rin ang mag-aareglo. So anyway, since 5 minutes lang tayo, Mr. Chairman, may ipapakita akong mga text messages.
On your last question, you can go in the second round, but go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, kasi walang doon sa counter. It wasn't shown.
We have something here. There are obviously limitations in the Senate capability to have the clock repaired, and I don't want to have to reveal that here. But anyway, will the Secretary of the Senate please have that clock repaired? We have already referred to it several times, but with apologies to the senators here, we do have somebody taking note of the time. Please proceed. And I suggest to all the senators, we're trying to make it very fast, and I suggest to the guests to make your answers brisk and to the point. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I will just jump to this slide for the time being para dun na lang sa next round so that we can address the other issues. Pero General Sombrero, in your complaint affidavit, meron kasi nasabing exchanges nyo ng text messages with Attorney Argusino. And dun sa isang text message, ito yung lumabas. So nakalagay dyan, from Associate Commissioner Argusino, very good. To General Sombero, very good. Proceed as planned. I'm arranging a meeting with a person with very good connection with the President. I may bring him to you and Jack Lam for discussion. Confidential lang muna, please. Do you confirm this text message?
Mr. Chair, Senator Gordon, sir, Your Honor. I confirm I received the text, Your Honor.
Sa pagkakaintindi mo, ano ibig sabihin itong text message na ito?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, hindi ko po sinagot yung message na yan. There was no mention of any names. So, parang pinalampas ko na lang yung message na yan.
All right, time's up. You can do, follow through if any of the senators want to give time to.
Well, meron pa akong mga isang slide
Chair
pa.
will be liberal. We'll have another minute for you.
Okay. So, anong pagkakaintindi mo dito sa president na ito? Sino yan? General Sombero.
Mr. Chair, Senator Gordon, sir, Your Honor. Please, wala po akong idea kung sino yan. Napakarami pong mga kaibigan ng Pangulo.
Pakaraming president. Ano?
Hindi ko po tinanong kung sino yan.
Okay. Ngayon, I will, Attorney Argusino, do you remember sending that text message?
Your Honor, I'd like to check, Your Honor, if the validity of the text message because
Okay.
I have just come across, Your Honor, of an attempt with Globe of applying for my another iPhone, Your Honor, for another line. I don't know. I'm still having it investigated, Your Honor.
The question is, did you send that text? You
No,
are
Your
a text buddy of the general, right?
Your Honor, please.
Answer the question. You do send text messages to the general. Is that correct?
Your Honor, I have to check
Yes
first with
or
my
no?
records, Your Honor. I have to check with my records.
You've been sending text messages. So try to recall, look at your old phone, and then come back to us.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
Because we have it on record here and it's part of the affidavit.
I will check with my records.
Thank you. Go, next question. We will now recognize Senator.
Well, I thought I was giving.
You give him 30 seconds. Please thank Senator Escudero.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman. Ngayon, papakita natin isang slide ulit. Do you remember this text message sent to you by Commissioner Argusino? Nakalagay, copy. Please stand by. I'm arranging meeting with President's eldest brother and his son-in-law. This is big time meeting. Once meeting will push through tonight, prepare big time also.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, with due respect, saan po nang galing itong
It
text
was
na ito? It seems na hindi po ito, Mr. Senator, mukhang ito Viber or
Viber,
regular text.
Viber.
I remember receiving that kind of text, Your Honor. I will try to find out
Okay.
from your records.
You confirm na may ganitong na-receive ka.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I remember something I have received. Kasi po, hindi talaga ako nag-consolidate ng mga text ko. But I can recall in my records na may na-receive akong ganyan. Pero wala po akong sinagot din dyan.
Okay, that's good enough. Pero anong idea mo rito sa text message na ito?
Para sa akin po, Mr. Chair, parang hearsay lang din po itong sinabing yan. Kasi wala naman siyang in-identify na pangalan kung sakaling na-receive ko itong text na ito. Wala pong pinag-usapan. Maaaring name dropping, whatever, Mr. Chair.
All right.
Maring,
Senator
just-
Trillanes, we've been very liberal.
Okay.
Unless Senator Escudero gives him, I'll take it out of the time of Senator Escudero.
well,
Okay.
anyway,
wrap up.
well, that's all for now. I'll just ask the questions during the second round.